Elissa here with Mattress Clarity. Now, when most people think about mattress brands, Serta comes top of mind. This company dates all the way back to 1931, the same year they came out with the Perfect Sleeper mattress. So, what makes the Perfect Sleeper so special? To find out, we're going to go over its firmness, feel, unique features to help you determine whether it's the right bed for you. Ready to see if this will give you a perfect night's sleep? Let's get started. Before we dive in, if you want to take a look at some of our top picks for mattresses, head over to mattressclarity.com. There you'll also find in-depth reviews for mattress toppers, pillows, and bedding. And stick around to the end of the video where I'll be answering some of the most frequently asked questions about the Serta Perfect Sleeper. Now, as Serta's classic mattress, the Perfect Sleeper works for a variety of different people. But they don't just have one mattress in this line. Oh no, they actually have 3 different types of mattresses within the Perfect Sleeper umbrella, and they each have their own customization options. For this review, I'm going to focus specifically on the Renewed Sleep Plush mattress. This is the middle of the line mattress with 2 layers of memory foam. But to really understand how it works, we're going to need to take a close look at its construction. This mattress is 15 inches tall, which is actually 3 inches taller than the extra firm model of the same mattress. So now I'm going to talk about the construction, starting at the cover, going down. So first you'll find the Cool Feel cover at the top. It has a nice soft plushness which creates wonderful pressure relief, and it features phase change material. This helps the top of the mattress stay cool all night long. In the first comfort layer, you'll find Serta's Hex Cloud Gel Memory Foam. In addition to providing pressure relief, this material also helps you stay cool at night. It's infused with gel, which helps pull heat away from the body. Below that, you'll find a layer of Serta's Wonder Cloud Memory Foam. Now, this isn't featured in their baseline model. You'll only find it in the Renewed Sleep and the Luminous Sleep mattresses. And this material creates wonderful body contouring, pressure relief, and plush comfort. At the base layer of all Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses, you'll find their strong and supportive coil system. In addition to creating that support that you need, this system helps cut down on motion transfer, and there's a foam encasement around the outside of the mattress which helps with edge support. So you might be wondering, what does this all mean? Well, first let's talk about this mattress's cooling features because there are a lot. In the cover, you'll find phase change material which adapts to your body heat and helps you stay cool. Also, the gel infusion helps dissipate heat. And because it has a coil system at the bottom, it allows plenty of room for airflow. So if you're a hot sleeper, this is a great pick. Additionally, let's talk about its durability. Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses are super well made, so they should last you a long time. But the baseline models probably won't last as long as some of their higher end mattresses. We expect the baseline models to last at least 7 years, while the Luminous Sleep model should last you at least 10. When reviewing mattresses, we always look closely at firmness and feel. So first, let's talk about its firmness level. Now, to measure firmness, we have a scale that goes from 1 to 10, with 6.5 being the industry standard for medium firm mattresses. Now, the Renewed Sleep Plush model is a little bit softer than that. It comes in at 6 out of 10, and this is going to be really great for side sleepers, but if you need something a little bit more supportive, opt for one of their firmer models. Now let's talk about the mattress's feel. Now, the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress has coils at the bottom and memory foam on top, so it still has a little bit of that bouncy, responsive feel. This one is the plush model, so it's really, really soft at the top, but you can see whenever I press my hand into it, it does spring back into place pretty well. It's really easy to switch sleeping positions on this mattress because it has the coils. But to really test this, I'm going to throw the ball on the mattress, and you can see whenever it comes back up, it does have a little bit of a bounce to it. So of course we have to talk about sleeping positions. On the Perfect Sleeper Renewed Sleep Plush model that we've got here, it's a great pick for back sleepers. You'll get a great balance of comfort from the plush layer on the top and support from the coils at the bottom. If you're a side sleeper, this is also a great choice. You'll feel some excellent pressure relief on your shoulders and your hips thanks to the plushness, but still get that support that you need. But if you're a stomach sleeper, the plush model is not going to be a good pick for you. Stomach sleepers need mattresses that feel much firmer so that they can maintain a neutral alignment and won't develop any lower back pain. If this is your preferred sleeping position, we recommend checking out the extra firm option. Here at Mattress Clarity, we like to combine subjective opinion with objective tests. And one way we do that is through the pressure map. Now I'm gonna lie down on this mattress and you'll see everything from a range of blue to no pressure, all the way to red for high pressure. Pay close attention to what it looks like when I'm side sleeping, especially on my shoulders and my hips. Let's check it out. So for all you couples out there, you're gonna definitely wanna pay attention to motion transfer. And what this means is if you share a bed with a partner and you're laying on one side and your partner gets in on the other side and they're tossing and turning throughout the night, will you feel that motion transfer to your side of the bed? One way we test this is with a glass of water. So I'm going to press into the surface around the glass and see what kind of a disturbance it causes with the water. So as I push in, I can see a little bit of a ripple, and this is honestly pretty typical for an innerspring mattress, but it's not causing as much of a disturbance as some other beds might. Another way to test this is I got in on one side of the mattress and Tanner got in on the other. And as he switched sleeping positions, I really didn't feel a whole lot of that motion travel to my side of the bed. There was a little bit of a disturbance, but that is to be expected because it's an innerspring mattress. Another thing to consider if you share a bed with a partner is edge support. And what this means is if you're sitting or lying near the side of the bed, will you feel secure or will you feel like you might roll off? Now, as I sit on the side here, you'll see there's a little bit of a collapse underneath me. It's really not too bad for an innerspring mattress though. The Serta Perfect Sleeper has a foam encasement around the bed, so you should still feel pretty secure when you're on the side. Now, when I'm lying down on this mattress, I do feel very secure. It'll be really great if you share a bed with a partner because you can really utilize the full surface area of the mattress. Now I'm going to go over some of the pros and cons of the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Starting with the pros. This is a fantastic choice if you tend to sleep hot at night. It has lots of built-in cooling features like phase change material in the cover and gel-infused memory foam, so you should stay cool all night long. It's also a fantastic choice if you're a side sleeper, especially the plush option or the additional pillow top will give you some great pressure relief on your shoulders and your hips. It's also great if you want some customization options. You can easily get a firm, medium firm, or plush mattress. And last but not least, this is a fantastic choice if you are a fan of a classic innerspring mattress. Yes, there's a little bit of memory foam in it, but those coils at the bottom keep it nice and responsive and bouncy. So we can't talk about the pros without also touching on some of the cons. So the Perfect Sleeper mattress is not a great fit if you're a big fan of a traditional slow-moving memory foam feel. Yes, there's memory foam in this mattress, but because it has coils at the bottom, it's going to feel bouncier than traditional all-foam mattresses. Also, the Perfect Sleeper plush model is not going to be a great pick if you're a stomach sleeper. If this is your preferred sleeping position, make sure to opt for a mattress that has an extra firm option. Also, this mattress isn't a good choice if you're a fan of the new bed-in-a-box straight to your doorstep model. This one does not come compressed in a box, but if you need help placing it on your frame, white glove delivery is available. And last but not least, this mattress may not be a great choice if you sleep with a partner and you're especially concerned about motion isolation. For an innerspring mattress, this isolates motion pretty well, but if your partner tosses and turns throughout the night, you might get better motion isolation from an all-foam bed. Before I answer some of the most frequently asked questions, I'm going to touch on some additional information about the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. First of all, they offer free shipping and free returns. They also have a 120-night trial period, a 10-year limited warranty, different mattress models, and bedding accessories are available. Still curious about the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress? Well, now I'll answer some of the most frequently asked questions. First question, how much does a Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress cost? Well, because they have 3 different lines within the Perfect Sleeper umbrella, the price is going to fluctuate a little bit. The baseline model costs around $1,000, but if you want some additional bells and whistles or the most luxurious option, it will cost a bit more. But check out our YouTube description below for the best deals on the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Second question, is the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress made out of memory foam? Well, the answer is yes and no. It does contain memory foam, but it is not an entirely memory foam mattress. It's a hybrid mattress with coils on the bottom and memory foam at the top. And the last question, can you flip a Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress? The answer is no. This is not a flippable mattress. Because it has coils at the bottom and soft plush layers on top, if you flipped it, it just wouldn't work. Well, that's about it. If you need any more information about mattresses, pillows, and bedding, head over to mattressclarity.com. There you'll also find some of the best deals for the Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. And if you loved this video, we have tons more just like it on our YouTube channel. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.